Okay, so you have this El Paso, Texas mother here. She decided to go incognito and dress up as her 13-year-old girl. I guess resemble her like that, and go through the whole school day with that. And so she actually made it 85% in the school throughout the whole day until the last class period. I think the seventh period. And when the teacher recognized her, like, wait a minute, you're not such and such. You're, what are you? You're a grown adult. And he realized, like, okay, yeah, you're the mother. So this actually went viral in one of her TikTok videos. She did this as a social experiment. And the reason is because I actually watched her whole video, and it's by Casey Garcia. Yeah, I'm shouting her out. But Casey Garcia, she has a YouTube channel, and she was talking about, listen, I'm very paranoid, and I just want to, basically, they need to beef up the security. Okay, they need metal detectors here. It's too many mass shootings that's been going on in schools, and which I can't really argue that. A lot of mass shootings have been going on. A lot of innocent children been getting killed. You got a lot of kids in general suffering from depression, isolation, bullying, and since people got the Second Amendment, a lot of people want to go ahead and take it over extreme, the bear arms, and go ahead and just kill a lot of people because they upset them. And don't get me wrong, I mean, a lot of things go on in middle school, high school, colleges. I hear it all, man. But I mean, with this, I see what her approach was, but at the same time, though, it could have been a different way. I feel like thing is, you don't want to incriminate yourself. So she was actually arrested for falsifying information and trespassing. That's actually a few days ago. I think this happened Tuesday, and then they actually threw the book on her on Friday. So we don't know. I'm pretty sure she's gonna have a court hearing on this. The good thing is that she had no intention in going to the school to harm any kids. She didn't have any weapons on her. She didn't have none of that stuff on her to the point that she was gonna hurt innocent children. She was just there, lazy ass was just like, hey, I'm eating lunch. She even had lunch there. I don't want to post the videos on the TikTok because of the copyright situation. I think YouTube is gonna ban that. But for the most part, I will say this, I mean, I get it, for your children's safety, it's extremely important. I can't really judge her saying that she's a bad mother. She could be a great mother. But this makes me probably want to encourage a lot of adults to educate their children, like homeschooling, because now you can actually control their education. She was saying, like, listen, all the public school systems, charter schools, private schools, it doesn't even matter. We're paying taxes dollars here, and they can't even ensure the safety of our schools. What's crazy is that she actually stated that, because of the situation here be going on with this pandemic, a lot of teachers are actually engaging more with the students online than actually the students that's physically there. Now, as we, go into return, especially after the summer is over, now the kids are going to go back to school back in September. She was saying that, like, you have to have security measures. You got to have the metal detectors here. I mean, to ensure the safety of these kids. This is ridiculous. I don't want my kid to be another victim. And, at the end of the day, I do believe, they should have metal detectors. I remember when I was going to school, we didn't even have metal detectors, man, in high school. This is back in like 2009. And I mean, I remember it was one incident. I'm not gonna say his name, but I went to school with him. We were in track and field with him. Very good athlete, but I didn't know he was a foster, and he ended up killing his dad, brutally with a bat. He beat him to death with a bat, and he went to the school, and so they had to shut down the whole school. And I think this is around third or fourth period, and they actually ended up catching him in Keuka Harbor in Michigan. But at the same time, man, I mean, we had hall monitors. We had one police liaison there. I mean, he was there. He was actually real cool with the students, though. I mean, we had a couple fights. I mean, it's a school. But at the same time, I really didn't worry about, like, a mass shooting. But until now, I can see why these kids here, they may be like, dang, man, somebody's going to shoot us and kill us. But it was crazy, man. You go into the classrooms, and she was actually learning, studying, taking notes, even eating lunch without her mask on. And she was able to get away with this 85% of the day until that last teacher. But even if she did get away with it, I think she would still made a video explaining about the social experiment and what happened and what was the result of it. But yeah, I mean, I think really too, the police got involved too, because the administration, after they was alerted, TikTok videos went viral. You got her YouTube channel, Casey Garcia, all that stuff. She had like over 86,000, 100,000 views, going incognito. But I mean, I just think that it's really not a professional approach to go to a facility full of middle schoolers, especially if you're not a teacher, you have no business there, you're not a janitor, some type of on the security administration, you're not on the board, you're not on the debate. So while you're there, So that's the crazy part of it. But at the end of the day, man, she's arrested, so we'll see how much of her charge is going to be. I know in the state of Georgia that if you get caught by trespassing, it can be a fine of at least $500, you know, and some things it could be like $4,000 or possible jail time. So we got to see about this, man. So you guys tell me what you guys think about this. Was the mother right or wrong, or was she going crazy out of her mind? Like I said, I get the reasoning, but it could have been different. It could be done a different way, man. I feel like she could have, talked to more of the school boards, talked to the principal. You don't have to really put that school on blast like that, though. I mean, it could have been many ways that you don't have to go to extreme and be incognito and actually, just it's super weird anyway, just being a facility full of young kids and you're 30 years old. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Tell me what y'all think, man. I'm out. Deuces.